This is why you shouldn't feel guilty. Um, so people knew about me being suicidal, um, and people knew that I was writing a book. People knew that in the book I talked about death and talked about why suicide is reasonable and rational sometimes. But I made sure that nobody ever thought that I was ever in immediate danger. Um, I would tell people that I wasn't. I would tell people that the 10th chapter, which is about me um, and my suicide, that like I wrote in it that the reason why I didn't commit suicide was um, because, sorry, I got distracted, was because, why can't I finish the sentence? The reason why um, I haven't committed suicide is because I find it immoral to do so, and I really do. That is, I sincerely do. Um, but like, and I, I was pretty clever. I made sure that the main people in my life, such as my roommate, my best friends, and my family members, um, thought that would I made sure that they would think that I was in no immediate danger by talking about future plans. I have made plans for next week even. Um, and in the case that I do live, I am prepared to follow up on all of those things. I've been keeping up with my homework. I've been keeping up with my studies. The only thing that I haven't been keeping up with is my thesis, but um, like I made sure that like everything was set so that way nobody knew what was going on. Nobody had good reason to suspect anything. Um, and if that's the case, then there's no reason why you should feel guilty about not stopping me. Why would you feel guilty for not stopping someone when you had no idea, no good reason to suspect that they were doing something in the first place? You don't you shouldn't feel guilty for not stopping a criminal. Not maybe I shouldn't go down that road because suicide is not a crime, and people who commit suicide are not criminals. Um, but I will continue the analogy just because it's off the top of my head. Um, if somebody steals something, then it's not your fault if you had no idea that they were going to steal whatever they were going to steal. Um, and I think that that's similar to what's going on. Um, I I have read time and time again the what's the word? Indicators of somebody who's about to commit suicide, and I made sure to avoid as many as I could. Um, like I'm not trying to be arrogant here, but I hope that I have outsmarted all of you. Okay? I did not want to be discovered. This is not your fault. You had nothing to do with this. In fact, the people in my life that I care about kept me alive longer because I did not want to hurt them. And so that kept me alive longer. I wrote the book, I wrote my letters, I prepared these videos, I did everything that I could to make sure that um like things would be okay if I mean obviously they might be okay, but that the harm caused would be minimalized as much as I possibly could make it in the event that I die. Um, so it's really not your fault. Don't blame yourself for what I've done. I did this not because of you, but in spite of you.